Hey guys, what's going on? Going to go over Jeff Bishop's Bullseye trade for the week. It was another quick one. It basically went from Monday morning overnight until Tuesday and was a 100% winner. So I'm going to go over that trade. I want to make sure you guys know that there's a full review and track record of Jeff Bishop's Bullseye trades right here. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and browse through this. It has an interview with me and Jeff Bishop. It has all this extra stuff, including a track record for the last 2 years. I've become a little bit less diligent at keeping a track record, but most of it's still in here. You can go through. A lot of videos like the one I'm doing now are also put in here so you guys can watch in more detail as well. The other service that I really like at the moment, and this service is really good, is by NetBear. It's called NetBear Profit Surge Trader. I've done a full review in a similar way to have on the Bullseye trades for NetBear's Profit Surge Trader. He does a nice service where basically every Monday, kind of like Bullseye trades, but he does it at around 12 noon Eastern time. He does a live stream and then he puts out the alerts and also makes sure he emails them out, but he also puts them into the dashboard. And if you guys watch the channel, you'll see me doing reviews on this all the time. He's on another long winning streak and it's just really impressive. He turned 37,000 into $2.7 million fully verified. I've seen the evidence and it looks really strong. I do believe he's a good trader and his alerts seem to work really well. So if you're interested in that, check out the full review I have, NetBear Profit Surge Trader. It'll also be in the description below, and you can come to this review and look through the track records and also go to the landing page, which is right here. And this service is unique in that it gives you really good value for money. It's $179 for a year, but in that year you can get your money back at any time, no questions asked. So this is what really I think really is the value here is you can get 365-day, no risk, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. And I've heard people who changed their mind, not because the service was bad particularly, just that they couldn't keep up with it or they didn't want to do it for whatever reason. They got their money back very quickly. So they do honor this, and this is a big difference between Bullseye trades and this one is it's very easy to get your money back with Profit Surge Trader. And there's more trades with Profit Surge Trader. He does 1 to 4 trades every Monday, and the live stream is probably a bit more educational than the Bullseye Trades live stream, which you actually have to pay more for the Bullseye Trades live stream, whereas it's included in the Profit Surge Trader subscription over here. So definitely check those things out. I think it's definitely worth looking into if you like this idea of taking some trades on the Monday that are just simple call options, and you can just buy in when you have a chance and just exit, and you can hear his due diligence behind the trade idea and also use some of your own indicators in there as well to help and take some control over your own trades. Anyway, let's get started with the analysis of Jeff Bishop's Bullseye trade for this week. It came out on Monday, so Monday the 12th of August, and this is the email that went out. He said last week was a pretty rough one for the markets. That's saying it mildly. Last week was horrendous. And he said, I'm glad sat most of it out, decided to return to trading when I traded DoorDash. That was a quick and easy trade, blah, blah, blah. A little gun shy this week, but I think the market can keep adding to recent gains. That's what it's been doing over the last few days. So we had PPI and CPI, and they both went well, and market's continuing up. So he was definitely right about that. And he said, my bullseye pick that I want to buy this week. So this was 2 days ago now. It's now Wednesday. This was on Monday. I want to buy NVDA calls this week. So he gave a really brief overview of what he was doing. So my plan is to get started near the open today. So they open on Monday. Buy both stock and options, hopefully near my target entry price, which I list below if this trade doesn't work out. So this is him putting a stop in. So really nothing here about the reason for the trade. And he may go into that a little bit more on his webinar or live stream that he does a couple hours later on Mondays, but not everybody can go to that, so kind of you got to take it on faith here. So you put NVDA August 23rd, 112 calls near 220, stop if it is below 97, so it closes below 97 on the daily. Target is 115, second target is 120. So let's look and see how it did. So this is Monday on the left here, and then after hours, pre-market, and then Tuesday on here. So you can see that we went all the way from down here. So around this sort of area was the lowest dip here. So around 107, all the way up to, by the end of Tuesday, up to here. And that was around 115. So it did hit its price target overnight from Monday to Tuesday. And this might not seem like a big move kind of is though. When you think about it, it's quite a big move. And the call options though is what really made this trade work well. So they went from 220 to over $4, so 100% move. And one of the guys that got this was this guy, Jeffrey Shaw, and he was pretty excited, as you can see from his comment here. He said 100% overnight. All I did was buy the NVDA calls Jeff mentioned in Bullseye Trade of the Week, and then entered a sell order if or when the underlying got to 115 or above. That was Jeff's first target. The best part is that I didn't have to spend any time during my busy work schedule babysitting the trade. Thanks for another great idea, Jeff. So this worked out just absolute textbook. The only thing is you have to pull the trigger, and that's exactly what this guy did. And you can see that this really worked out really well, and I think it's actually continued up a little since then. Yep, it went all the way up to almost the second profit target, which is 120. So it hasn't quite hit that yet, but it's pretty close. So you'd be pretty happy if you were still holding this about now. So yeah, overall, like a really nice trade. I just wish there was more trade details about what the thesis was. Was it just the market? The market's going to rebound, so the NVDA is going to go up. And that seems to be his whole thesis. Hopefully I'm wrong, because that seems like it's a bit basic. But that was the trade for this week. So like I said, make sure you check out my full review and track record. Make sure you check out Profit Surge Trader. All the links will be in the description below. And I'll talk to you guys soon.